Moreover, David and the commanders of the army set apart for the service some of the sons of Asaph and of Heman and of Jeduthun, who were to prophesy with lyres, harps, and cymbals, and the number of those who performed their service was, of the sons of Asaph, Zakur, Joseph, Nethaniah, and Asharela. The sons of Asaph were under the direction of Asaph, who prophesied under the direction of the king. Of Jeduthun, the sons of Jeduthun, Gedaliah, Zeri, Jeshiah, Shimei, Hashabiah, and Mattathiah, 6, under the direction of their father Jeduthun with the harp, who prophesied in giving thanks and praising the Lord. Of Heman, the sons of Heman, Bechiah, Mattaniah, Uziel, Shebuel, and Jeremoth, Hananiah, Hanani, Eliathah, Gadati, and Romamti Ezer, Joshbekashah, Mahlothi, Hothir, Mahazioth. All these were the sons of Heman the king's seer, to exalt him according to the words of God. For God gave 14 sons and 3 daughters to Heman. All these were under the direction of their father to sing in the house of the Lord, with cymbals, harps, and lyres, for the service of the house of God. Asaph, Jeduthun, and Heman were under the direction of the king. Their number who were trained in singing to the Lord, with their relatives, all who were skillful, was 288. They cast lots for their duties, all alike, the small as well as the great, the teacher as well as the pupil. Now the first lot came out for Asaph to Joseph, the second for Gedaliah, he with his relatives and sons were 12, and third to Zakur, his sons and his relatives, 12. The fourth to Israel, his sons and his relatives, 12. The fifth to Nethaniah, his sons and his relatives, 12. The sixth to Bechiah, his sons and his relatives, 12. The seventh to Jeshoiah, his sons and his relatives, 12. The eighth to Jeshiah, his sons and his relatives, 12. The ninth to Mattaniah, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 10th to Shimei, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 11th to Azarel, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 12th to Hashabiah, his sons and his relatives, 12. The 13th, Shubael, his sons and his relatives, 12. For the 14th, Mattathiah, his sons and his relatives, 12. For the 15th to Jeremoth, his sons and his relatives, 12. For the 16th to Hananiah, his sons and his relatives, 12. For the 17th to Joshbekashah, his sons and his relatives, 12. For the 18th to Hanani, his sons and his relatives, 12. For the 19th to Malathi, his sons and his relatives, 12. For the 20th to Eliathah, his sons and his relatives, 12. For the 21st to Hothir, his sons and his relatives, 12. For the 22nd to Gedati, his sons and his relatives, 12. For the 23rd to Mahazioth, his sons and his relatives, 12. For the 24th to Romamti Ezer, his sons and his relatives, 12.